Want to know how to make Louisiana chicken pasta? Follow me. It's What the Fork. All right, welcome back, everybody. I decided to give you guys this recipe here on Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Hope everybody's safe. So let's get right to it. We're just going to boil some water. This is going to be for the pasta. Add some salt. Give the pasta some flavor. Let it boil. Nothing complicated here. Really straightforward. You can use another kind of pasta if you want to. I like angel hair. My wife likes the angel hair. So I suggest you do angel hair. All right. But if you really want another kind of pasta, it's all right. Just go ahead and use it. Just make sure you cook it about a minute less than whatever the directions on the box say, because you want the pasta to cook the rest of the way when you add the sauce, and you don't want your pasta overcooked. So we're going to add the angel hair right now. Everything's boiling nicely. Give it a quick little stir. And we're going to let our angel hair boil out. And once it's done, we're going to put it to the side. Just drain it. Don't rinse your pasta. All right? Just drain it. Don't rinse it. And keep it on the side. We'll get back to that in a minute. Recipe has a lot of ingredients, as you can see here. It's a couple steps to it. You know, fresh vegetables, Creole seasoning. Got some red peppers there, some mushrooms, some fresh garlic. We got our seasoned breadcrumbs, grated Parmesan cheese, shredded Parmesan cheese. It's gonna be cheesy. All right, and then of course we have our angel here. So here I have some chicken breasts. This is 2 chicken breasts, butterfly, cut in half, so that way they're thin, so that way they cook better. All right. So here's how you make your Cajun seasoning. So here in the Cajun seasoning, you want to do 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of dried oregano, 1.5 teaspoons of dried thyme, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Mix it all up. We want everything to blend. I like to say marry, get all the seasonings together. Unity, bonding, whatever you want to call it. So mix it. All right. And then that's what I was going to look after it's done. Take that, put it to the side. Let's get to the sauce. So with the cream sauce, really straightforward. It's going to be 2 cups of heavy cream. Pour that in. That's going to be 1 cup of chicken stock, some salt and some black pepper, cornstarch, red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of your Cajun seasoning, and 1 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. And go ahead and mix that. Get everything nice and mixed. All right, now we're going to bread the chicken. All right, so you need your Parmesan cheese grated and your seasoned breadcrumbs. I don't want to do the plain breadcrumbs. I like more cheese, more flavor, so I use the Romano breadcrumbs. So you're going to go ahead and pour that in. And you're going to use 1 cup of breadcrumbs and 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese grated, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. And then here, we want to season our chicken breast. Sprinkle a little salt on one side. Then we want to do some pepper. Just give the chicken breast more flavor. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to do both sides. All right, again, your chicken breast might be different sizes. If yours are big like mine, then pretty much these are non-GMO organic, even though they're a little bit on the big side. But make sure, too, as a note, you want to use 4 eggs. That's what I had to use 4 eggs for mine when you do your breading. All right, so now let's go ahead and bread the chicken. So here you want to do a double pass on the breading. So you want to make sure you chicken breast, egg, breading. Then you want to go back, egg again, both sides. And then you want to breading again. Want to make sure everything's evenly coated, so that way you get that nice crispy chicken. All right, put everything on top. Take some from the side, pat it in, get everything to stick. Don't be shy with the breading. Press it down, and there you go. That's how you want it to look. And we're gonna get the cast iron pan out, and we're gonna start frying them up. All right, so you want to add some oil to your pan. I do enough oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Not a lot like you're deep frying, just like a sear, almost like a pan fry, not a deep fry. So get your oil in there and start frying your chicken. Now, depending on the size of your chicken breast, because they're thin, they're going to cook fast. So you can probably do about 3 minutes each side. But, just watch your chicken breasts. Again, it's going to just depend on what size you have and how thin they are. Mine took probably about 3 minutes each side. It wasn't that bad. And you want to keep your heat on between medium and low. Because if you put it too high, then it's going to burn. And your crust is not going to look good. So that's how you want it to look. Nice golden, crispy chicken, a little bit of brown, not bad. And if you're in doubt that your chicken's not done, then just don't be afraid. Cut it. No big deal. Cut it in the middle or cut it towards the thickest part of the chicken. Make sure everything's done. Make sure it's cooked evenly. It looks like it is done, so we're good to go here. So we're going to take these out the pan and we're going to put them to the side and let those sit. And then we're going to make our sauce. All right, so you're going to do 2 tablespoons of butter, and then you want to add all your vegetables. Add your red pepper, yellow peppers, mushrooms, and those are baby portobellos, by the way. You can use white mushrooms if you want to. Fresh garlic, I use 2 bulbs. Dice them up, throw that in there. And now we want to mix everything up. So it's a good little mix. All right, so those are sizzling now. Now you want to add your cream sauce. Just go ahead and pour everything in. Give it a good mix. All right, that's how it's going to look. So now we want to add the pasta. I'm going to throw the angel hair in there. You don't have to let the sauce cook a lot before you add your pasta. You can go ahead and add it because we're going to let it cook in with the pasta once everything's mixed up. All right, so just like this, you want to toss your pasta around, get everything coated, get the sauce all over the pasta. Get that done. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, mix it up. All right, so let that cook down for a couple of minutes until the sauce thickens, and this is what you want it to look like. Nice, cheesy, spicy Cajun sauce. Let's plate it up. There we go. Louisiana Chicken Cheesecake Factory style. Here on What the Fork. Put the chicken on top of there. Yes. Sprinkle a little parsley. Get a little fancy with it. And then what you can do is you can add a little bit more of your Cajun seasoning, give it a sprinkle, a little Salt Bay action. And there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification button so you know when we upload videos. Have a good Labor Day. Swat the fork.